Welcome, everybody. We got 7 breaks tonight. We're going to start off with our 25 tops minus baseball hobby. It's PYT 717. 25 Bowman Chrome baseball hobby, PYT 723. 24 Illusions football premium, PYT 711. 24 Donruss Optic football international hobby, that's PYT 713. 25 certified football hobby, PYT 720. Then we have 25 Phoenix football hobby, PYT 730. And then we end the night with our 25 Topps Chrome Hobby Baseball PYT 721. We do have some spots available. We have that link in the chat if anybody wants to grab them. We do have the code for the 10% off as well. Let's pull up the list for the first break again. Oh, I don't have the title updated. Sorry, guys. Keep forgetting to do that before we go live. Here we go. This is Finest Baseball Hobby. Get your guesses in. We should have 2 autos in this. Get your guesses in for the player on the last auto for 20. There's our list. Your names are on the left. Your teams are on the right. This is PYT 717. All right, let's get started. Getting 2 autos per box. 6 packs, 10 cards per pack. Good luck to everybody in this one. Get those guesses in. Again, you do not have to be in the break to guess. So empty box. Pack number 1. There's Corbin Carroll, Luis Robert, Jackpot Zinzo, Ben Rice. We got Ronald Acuna, Chris Sale on the numbered parallel here out of 99. 11 out of 99 going to the Braves. Jackson Churio, Jose Altuve, Zinzo on the refractor, Kobe Mayo. There's Kyle Tucker, Jacob Wilson, Julio Rodriguez, Salvador Perez, Tyler Locklear, Michael Harris, Willie Adames. Finest timelines. That's Carlton Fisk. Ben Rice on the arrivals. That's out of 99 going to the Yankees. Shohei Ohtani. Pack number 3. We got Kyle Schwarber, Shota Imanaga, Jonathan India, Drake Baldwin, Zach Wheeler. Caden Dana is our first auto. That is going to the Angels. It's a refractor auto right there. Again, we should have 2 autos. You guys are guessing the second player on, or the last player on the auto. There's Luke Keyshaw, Yorkie, Ozzy Albies, Paul Skeens. Caleb Durbin, Corey Seager, Juan Soto, Bobby Witt Jr. There's Matt Shaw, Clayton Kershaw. That's going to be out of 75. Kyle Schwarber out of 250. Roki Sasaki, Luis Robert on the refractor, Byron Buxton. Garrett Cole. Ooh, we got the relic auto right here out of 99. Justin Henry below it. Nice little relic auto here. That is going to the Tigers. Again, out of 99. Look at the Tigers, nice relic auto. We have Jazz Chisholm. It's out of 250. Ben Rice, Juan Soto, Brett Loader, and our final pack of the break. It's Logan Webb, Kyle Schwarber, Shota Imanaga again. We got Jonathan India, James Wood, rookie, Paul Skeens, Freddie Freeman out of 325, Jacob Wilson, Rick Baldwin, and Isaac Paredes. All right, let's top load. We'll recap, and then we'll move on to our Bowman Chrome break. Again, guys, we do have a few spots available tonight. There is a link pinned in the chat if you want to grab any of those remaining spots. We also have 6 more breaks left tonight. We will be breaking again on Tuesday next week. We got a list together for that. That's a future break schedule. The link is in the chat as well. If you guys want to bookmark that page, just keep track of all the breaks we have scheduled, everything we get listed on eBay. The future break schedule link will take you to that Google sheet. Let's do a recap, then we'll move on to Bowman. There's the Chris Sale, that is out of 99. Ben Rice, Arrivals out of 99. Out of 75, Clayton Kershaw. Out of 250, Kyle Schwarber. Out of 250, Jazz Chisholm. Out of 325, Freddie Freeman. King Dana on the refractor auto, and the guess of the break, Justin Henry Malloy. Out of 99 on the relic auto, one of the Tigers. All right, guys, that does it for break number 1. Let's update our title here. We'll get our next list up. Again, this is 25 Bowman Chrome, PYT 723. All right, here's our list for this one. This one is full. Should have a couple autos in this one as well, so get your guesses in. 2025 Bowman Chrome Hobby PYT 723. Get your guesses in for the player on the last auto for 20 and credit. We'll be right back in just a moment. All right, guys, here we go with our Bowman Chrome. 6 packs per box, 10 cards per pack, 2 autos per box on average as well. You guys are guessing the player on the last auto for 20 in credit. Grab the rest of those spots in tonight's breaks. Let's get those filled. Jazz Chisholm, Rick Baldwin, Cam Smith on the red rookie. We got Juan Soto, Gene Macareris out of 150 on the first Bowman for the Giants. Andrew Salas, Juniker Carrace, Bubba Chandler, Mark Dingus. We got Jose Anderson, Back is Ha-Seong Kim. All Skeens. We got Dylan Cruz on the red rookie. Rushing. Jacob DeGrom on the refractor out of 499. Max Clark. Here's our first auto. Christian Gulelis out of 150. Going to the Rockies spot. Our first of what should be two autos in this box. Luke Dickerson, Noah Schultz, Henry Torres, Kurt Zone, Castillo, Kumar Rocker, Kurtz rookie, Alex Bregman, Tariq Skubal, Castillo again, this will time out of 99 of the green shimmer. First Bowman. Going to the Twins, Caglione for Duro, Josuar Gonzalez, Juan De Los Santos, Warren Cano, Junior Caminero, Spencer Schwellenbach, Mike Trout, DeJean Cares. Up next is going to be our Illusions Premium out of 299. Ali Rio, Prairie Bus, Christian Campbell, Solano, Pete Johnson, Chris Rodriguez, and Yellow Marquez. 2024 Illusions Premiums coming up next. PYT 711. Get your guesses in for the player on this last auto. We got 2 packs left. That auto should be coming right up. There's Bobby Witt Jr., Francisco Lindor, Fernando Tatis, Wyatt Langford, Kevin Alvarez. The first Bowman auto for Houston. That is going to be the guess of the break. We got Christian Moore, Bryce Eldridge, Carson Williams, Renel Rodriguez for the Cardinals on the first Bowman. Spencer Diasti, Max Muncy, John Cruz, Zach Bean. Got an extra auto in here. Chase Hampton. He's going to be the guest of the break. First Bowman, Chase Hampton auto. And we have Jacob Wilson out of 399. Jay Weatherholt, Bryce Bocchetter, Robert Hipwell, Alessandro De La Cruz, Yo DeVries. To end it, let's top load recap. So we ended up getting 3 autos in that box. That's nice. We got our Illusions Premium Hobby Box coming up next. Grab your spots, guys, in the rest of the breaks tonight. We had a handful of spots available when we went live tonight. We'll be back next Tuesday with some breaks. If you want to see what we have scheduled so far for that, you can go to the future break schedule link that is in the chat. Also, use that link, and there are links to all the breaks in there as well. You just click on that break. It'll take you to the eBay page if you want to buy spots in those upcoming breaks we got listed and scheduled. With these top load, we'll do our recap, then we're going to move on to the Illusions Premium Hobby Box. All right, we got the red rookie here, Cam Smith. Jean out of 150 for the Giants. Dylan Cruz, red rookie. Jacob DeGrom out of 499. Castillo out of 99 in the green. Shimmer first Bowman. DeJean again. First Bowman mini diamond. For correct ice. And then out of 299. Barry Voss. We got Jacob Wilson out of 399. Willis out of 150 on the first Bowman auto. Kevin Alvarez first Bowman auto. Chase Hampton on the first Bowman auto for the Yankees and the guess of the break. All right, that's going to do it for the Bowman. Up next is our Illusions Premium Hobby Box break. Follow up with Donruss Optic International after that. Got 5 more breaks left tonight. We had 2 spots in this one before we went live. We'll see. Excuse me. I'm going to update the list here real quick. And then we will. We're sold out on this one now. Here's our list for this one. You guys are guessing the player on the auto in this one, the last auto. Tiger Lily down here with the Eagles in the bottom spot. Get those guesses in. PYT 711 coming up next. All right, here we go, guys. For Illusions Premium. 1 auto and mem per box. 10 packs, 5 cards per pack. Good luck to everybody in this one. Packs. I like how this box always has that insert in there. I just want to make sure there's no extra packs. Empty box. Good luck to everybody in this one. PYT 711 or 24 Illusions Premium Hobby Box. We start off with TJ Watt, Russell Wilson, Najee Harris, Brock Purdy. Shining Stars with Roma Dunze. Got the Great Expectations mem. This one is out of 75. 3-color mem there of Xavier Legette for the Panthers. We have Jalen Wright, PK Metcalf, Baker Mayfield, Bucky Irving. Kenneth Walker, Smith, Tyler Lockett. Another Great Expectations mem. That is Devin Leary out of 75. We have Michael Parsons. We have Christian McCaffrey, Ricky Pearsall, George Kittle. There's Isaac Gorindo out of 299 on the First Impressions rookie patch auto. We got Joe Burrow behind that. Gorindo. Next pack. Up next after this one is 24 Donruss Optic International Hobby PYT 713. That will follow this one. We got Tyreek Hill going to the Dolphins spot. Justin Herbert, Quentin Johnson, Ladd McConkey, Kyron Williams. Darius Slayton, Malik Neighbors, Braylon Allen, Aaron Rodgers, Drake May on the Shining Stars. Chris Olave, Spencer Rattler, Derek Carr, Daniel Jones, CJ Stroud. I have the game on, but it's behind it. Actually, it's commercial now, so I'm not sure on the score. I haven't been able to see the score during this. Like it is on a commercial. There's Cooper Cup, like Corum, Tua, Jalen Wright. There's a Drake May. That's going to be out of 75. 7 out of 75. 20 to 16. Tyreek Hill, Ramondre Stevenson, Drake May, Jalen Polk, the Abracadabra, correct, Ice Abracadabra, Tua, the Dolphins, and our final pack in this one. And Donruss Optic International is coming up next. That is Garrett Wilson, Jalen Hurts, A.J. Brown, Saquon Barkley, Tyreek Hill, top load here, and then recap. Isaac Gorindo was the guest of the break for this one. All right, this is our final one to top load here. All right, here's our recap. We had Jalen Wright, Tyreek Hill, Drake May out of 75, Abracadabra on the cracked ice Tua out of 75, Devin Leary is able to get out of 75, both great expectations. Then out of 299, we have Isaac Gorindo on the rookie patch. All right, that's going to do it for this one. Up next is 713. We had one spot available in this one, I believe. Let's see if that sold. Yeah, I think we are full on everything tonight. which I should do something real quick, guys. I'm going to pin the future break schedule link in the chat real quick. The other one. All right, there you guys can go and grab spots into Thursday's breaks. Make sure you bookmark that page. The future break schedule is now pinned in the chat. We are full tonight. Appreciate everybody grabbing your spots. This one, we're guessing the player on the last of the red stars parallels. So make sure you guys get your guesses in. All right, here we are on the list. Your names are on the left, teams are on the right. ST down here with the Panthers. This is PYT 713, our 24 Optic International Hobby. Let's see if we can get a downtown tonight. We did hit a kaboom out on one of our baseball breaks the other night. We'll be right back with PYT 713 in just a moment. All right, guys, here we go with our 24 Optic International Hobby. Good luck to everybody in this. Get your guesses in for the player on the last red stars parallel. 20 packs, 4 cards per pack, 2 red stars parallel per box. Downtowns and the downtown duos are possible in here. There's our empty box. We got Jalen Ramsey to start at Raheem Mostert, Little Jordan Humphrey, Best Studies, Jamar Chase, Joe Burrow. That is Cooper Kupp, Derwin James, Josh Downs, and Michael Penix. Justin Herbert, Zamir White, Chase Brown, Malik Neighbors. Alan Lazard, Jonathan Allen, our first of the Red Sox parallels. Malik Neighbors, that's a big one. Kyler Murray, nice hit for the Giants. Our next back, Ryan Robinson Jr., Tony Pollard, Travis Kelce, Bijan. Charvarius Ward, Christian McCaffrey, Romeo Dobbs, Jordan Travis. George Pickens, Devonta Smith, Adam Thielen, Jimmy Garoppolo. Breece Hall, Dexter Lawrence, DeForest Buckner, Brock Bowers. Devin Singletary, Chris Olave, Deshaun Watson, Myles Garrett, My House. Get those guesses in for the player on the second of the Red Stars parallel. Should have 2 per box. Juju Smith-Schuster, T.J. Hawkinson, James Conner, Roma Dunze. I forgot to update the title. Sorry, guys. Let me do that real fast. There we go. All right, here's our next pack. We got Alvin Kamara, Antonio Gibson. There's Marshawn Lloyd, Drake May. We got Justin Jefferson, Jonnu Smith, Trey Hendrickson. Yeah, this is 7-13. The title was wrong. I got it updated here. We got Tua, Puka Nacua, Kyler Murray, Stephon Diggs. Oh, we are full tonight, so there are no more spots available tonight, but there are for next Tuesday's breaks. There's a Red Stars parallel here. I think it is. At least it's a red border. Might be an insert, actually. We'll see. Jahan Dotson, Jerry Sneed, Drake London, Best Tuddies, Aaron Rodgers, Garrett Wilson. Up next after this one's our 2025 Certified Football PYT 720. It's coming up next. Kate Otten, Jackson Smith and Jake, but Micah Parsons, J.J. McCarthy. Fred Warner, Brock Purdy, Derrick Henry, Savior Worthy. Najee Harris, A.J. Dillon, Tyler Higbee, Harry and Arnold. A.J. Brown, Alan Lazard, Chuba Hubbard, Chain Reactions, Jalen Waddle. We got Thibodeau, Daniel Jones, Michael Pittman, and Adik Estime. Hayden Hurst, Max Crosby, Jabril Peppers is going to be a guest of the break. There's Christian McCaffrey. All right. Let's top load, recap, then we'll move on to certified break. We got certified, we got Phoenix left, and then Topps Chrome Hobby. Got Marshawn Lloyd, Tyler Higbee, Malik Neighbors, Red Stars Parallel, and Jabril Peppers. All right, that's going to do it for this one. All right, up next is PYT 720. This one is full. All right, guys, we got Yowza down here with the Eagles in the bottom spot. This is 25 Certified Football Hobby PYT 720. Get your guesses in for the player on the last auto for 20 in credit. You do not have to be in the break to guess. If you're watching live, get those guesses in. We'll be right back in just a moment. All right, here we go, guys, with our next break. Good luck. I gotta get that. Can use that future break schedule link at the top of the page to grab your spots in Tuesday's breaks. 10 packs, 5 cards per pack, 2 autos, 2 mims per box on average. So ultra rare inserts, first round, certifications, night moves, the mighty, 3 numbered parallels, all possible in here. All right, here we go. Good luck. Kid reporter card. Certified stars, that is Jordan Love, Marvin Harrison, Kyle Hamilton, Ramondre Stevenson, Dak Prescott, Dak Prescott on the franchise foundations. There's a rookie patch auto, Mason Graham. That is going to Cleveland out of $3.99. Nice hit for Cleveland. Cleveland's got a lot of rookies in this 25 class. So on that one, CeeDee Lamb, Pat Freiermuth, Jonathan Taylor, Mason Graham again, certified rookies. Out of $3.99, Mark Chase. That is Ladd McConkey, Bryce Young, Chris Olave. Immortals, Anthony Munoz. Pieces of the game auto. This is Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboys. This one is numbered as well. It's out of 149. Pieces of the game, Brandon Aubrey auto. For the Dallas, George Pickens, Joe Mixon, and Jaden Daniels. Hit reporter card. Out of $2.99, Jared Verse on the franchise foundations. We got a filler. And we have Arian Smith out of $2.99. Josh Downs, Buda Baker, Jared Verse. Saquon Barkley on the franchise foundations. Caleb Williams, certified ballers patch out of 125 for the Bears. Derek Carr, Bo Nix, Brock Purdy. Certified rookies Cam Award for Tennessee. Got another patch of the new generation Travis Hunter out of $3.99. Going to the Jags. Terry McLaurin, Derwin James, Xavier Legette. Got 3 packs left. Up next after this one's our Phoenix Hobby PYT 730. That's Derrick Henry on the Certified Stars out of $2.99. CJ Stroud. Tua, Montez Sweat, Anthony Richardson. Kid Reporter card. Immortals, Randy Moss. Out of 50, Riley Leonard for the Colts. And we have Christian McCaffrey, Brian Thomas Jr., Kyler Murray. Our final pack of this break. Dexter Lawrence. Filler. Out of $4.99, Pat Bryant. Chuba Hubbard. Malik Neighbors. Alex Singleton. And let's top load, then we'll recap. Again, we got 2 breaks left, guys. Top load recap, then we'll move on to our Phoenix break that is coming up next. It is 2025 Phoenix football. Again, guys, we are breaking on Tuesday. I will set up another break night next week. Usually we've been doing the Thursdays, but with Thanksgiving, we'll switch days. It'll either probably be Wednesday, Thursday, or Wednesday, Friday, or Saturday for our second night next week. Let's do our recap here. We have Jamar Chase out of $3.99. Out of $2.99, Jared Verse. Out of $2.99, Aaron Smith. Out of $125, certified Ballers Men, that is Caleb Williams. Cam Ward on the certified rookies. Out of $3.99, New Generation Men, that is Travis Hunter. CJ Stroud out of $2.99, Riley Leonard out of 50. Out of $4.99, that is rookie Pat Bryant. We got Mason Graham on the freshman fabric auto out of $3.99. Out of $149, and the guest of the break was Brandon Aubrey on the Pieces of the Game. That's going to do it for Certified Football. Phoenix 2025 is up next. This is PYT 730. Here we go. All right. We should have 2 autos, 1 min in this as well. So you guys are guessing the player on the last auto. We are full again on the breaks tonight. There's a link pinned in the chat if you guys want to grab spots in the upcoming break. Here's our list. Weakness down at the bottom with the Bears spot. Names on the left, teams on the right. Get your guesses in for the player on the last auto. We'll be right back with PYT 730 in just a moment. All right, here we go, guys. PYT 730. 2 autos, 1 min per box. 12 packs, 5 cards per pack. This is Phoenix Football Ultra Rare Color Blast and Genie inserts possible in here. For rookies, 12 parallels per box. Empty box. Topps Chrome Hobby is coming up next. 2025 Topps Chrome Hobby Baseball. We have Maxwell Harrison rookie. Brock Purdy. Baker Mayfield on Thunderbolts. Marquise Brown. Calais Campbell. Luther Burden rookie. What we got here? Jalen Lane on the rookie patch auto. That's a 3-color patch. Jalen Lane out of 199. Going to the Commanders. Patrick Mahomes. Jonathan Taylor. Adonai Mitchell. McMillan. Mike Green. Contours of R.J. Harvey. CeeDee Lamb. Devonta Smith. Get your guesses in for the player on the last auto for 20 credit. We got Andres Borregales. R.J. Harvey. That one is out of 149. Clay Matthews. Xavier Legette. Aaron Jones. Kyle McCord. Travis Kelce. Tyrone Tracy. Sam Laporta. Jerome Ford. Nick Scranton. Dylan Gabriel. Joe Burrow on the Thunderbirds. Jared Goff. Aiden Hutchinson. Isaac Tesla. Jordan Brooks. Joe Horn. Hufanga. Mike Vrabel on that one there. Next pack. Benjamin Morrison. We have a Cam Ward rookie patch. Pandora patch. Cam Ward for Tennessee. That is out of 249. Nice hit for Tennessee there on that patch. Saquon. Joku. Jalen Hurts. We have Mikael Williams. Terrence Ferguson. That is out of 199. Paragon. Travis Hunter. Out of 299. D'Angelo Hall. Stephon Diggs. We got 3 packs left. Graham Mertz. Jack Sawyer. Paragon. Ted McMillan. Justin Jefferson. Russell Wilson. Jaden Higgins. We got Steve Spurrier on the auto. Going to the 49ers. That is a Steve Spurrier auto out of 199. That's a pretty cool hit for the 49ers, the old ball coach Steve Spurrier. That should be the guess of the break as well as Joe Burrow out of 199. Ricky Pearsall, Hakeem Nicks. Xavier Watts, Torrey Horton. We got a green Bo Nix Thunderbirds. That is out of 99. We got Will Dissly and Jalen Johnson to end it. All right, guys, let's top load. We'll recap, and we'll move on to our Topps Chrome Baseball, which is coming up next. We got one more break, guys. We will be doing a guess for the player on the last auto in that one. We'll try to give away 20 in credit on a top load. We'll do a recap here. Again, guys, if you want spots in Tuesday's breaks, future break schedule is pinned in the chat. There's also links floating around in the chat as well. So if you guys click on that link, it'll take you to a Google Sheet to show you what we have scheduled, what we have listed. You can buy into the breaks through there as well. Make sure if you haven't already bookmarked that page and grab spots into Tuesday's breaks. There's RJ Harvey out of 149. Terrence Ferguson out of 199. Travis Hunter out of 299. Joe Burrow out of 199. Bo Nix Thunderbirds Green out of 99. Cam Ward on the Pandora patch. That is out of 249. Jalen Lane on the patch auto out of 199. And Steve Spurrier for the 49ers, the guest of the break, that is out of 199. That, guys, is going to do it for our Phoenix break. Let me get our title updated. I'll get the list updated. This one is full, pretty sure. But we did have spots available when we went live, so I know I'm going to have to update the list. This is PYT 721, and this is Topps Chrome Baseball Hobby. I'm going to update this list. While I'm updating the list, guys, go grab your spots in Tuesday's breaks. Get your guesses in for the player on the last auto in this one for 20 credit. Twins and Rays. Okay. Gonna get these updated real fast. All right. Should be good here. I've got the title updated on the stream. Here's the list. Your names are on the left. Your teams are on the right. This is 25 Topps Chrome Baseball Hobby. PYT is 721. Get those guesses in for the player on the last auto. We'll be right back in just a moment. All right, guys, here we go with the last break of the night. Topps Chrome Baseball. We should have one auto per box. You guys are guessing the player on that auto for 20 credit. 20 packs, 4 cards per pack. Here we go. Empty box. Good luck to everybody in this one. Those guesses in, guys. Let's give away 20 in credit. We got Logan Webb. Urarte for the White Sox. Jonathan India. Matt McClain. Ventos. Adam Mazur. Tristan McKenzie. Kumar Rocker. Shane McClanahan. Matt Stram. Luis Angel Acuna. Adele Amador. And this is the last break of the night. We will be breaking again on Tuesday. Devin Williams. Zach Wheeler. Shohei Ohtani. Xander Bogaerts. Jackson Churio. Trey Sweeney. Jose Altuve. Asiel Kim. Luis Severino. Alan Martinez. Dylan Cruz. Nico Horner. Francisco Lindor. Julio Rodriguez. Shohei Ohtani. Jazz Chisholm. That is Wyatt Langford. Griffin Conine. Byron Buxton. Christian Mena. Mackenzie Gore. Christian Campbell is going to be the auto in this one. Christian Campbell. That's a terrible looking auto. One of the better players that we want to see in here as far as rookies go. For the Red Sox, Christian Campbell. Fortune 15, Corey Seager. Miguel Andujar. Lawrence Butler. Spencer Steer. Sean Manaea. Adrian Del Castillo. Jeff McNeil. Alec Bohm. Tyler Soderstrom. Dustin Harris. Tyler O'Neill. Dylan Dingler. Jason Dominguez. Hayden Birdsong. Connor Wong. JT Realmuto. Bryce Harper on the refract. Nolan Jones. This refractor pile here we will top load before we ship. Oh, we have more numbered parallels than we have had so far. Gavin Lux, Daniel Schieneman, Pete Alonso, Thomas Sagisi. We got 6 packs left here. This is our final break of the night. We got Tristan McKenzie, Manny Machado, Nick Gonzalez, and Garrett Cole. Any basketball coming soon? Yeah, we'll be looking to post some more basketball. Jose Altuve, Brent Rooker, Vlad Jr., Mason Miller. Brady Basso, all etched rookie rush, Jackson Jobe, Mookie Betts, Jackson Joe Brookie. We have another numbered parallel. Jonathan India, Jose Ramirez, Willie Thomas, Ronell Cruz. 2 packs left. Byron Buxton, Ryan Blyce, Hunter Henderson, Hunter Dukia, and our final pack of the break, Shamanaya, Michael King, Shota Imanaga, and Christian Walker. Wow, we didn't have any numbered parallels unless I missed one. I don't think any of these. Those were numbered. All right. Well, like I said, I will top load all these. Our auto in this one was Christian Campbell, who is the guest of the break that is going to the Red Sox. This does it for all the breaks tonight. And we will be back on Tuesday. Make sure you guys bookmark that future break schedule page. You guys can keep track of everything we have scheduled, everything we get listed. So if we do list some new breaks like the basketball breaks or anything, you'll find them first on that future break schedule link. All right, guys, have a great rest of your night and weekend. We'll see you guys on Tuesday.